What is going on, everyone? We have some brand new news here. Nintendo Switch, they have just released Ark Survival Evolved. If you guys don't know what the Nintendo Switch is, it is a brand new handheld device that Nintendo made. It's kind of like the DS, but it's just so new. It's so freaking revolutionary. And it's just amazing, and Ark Survival has just came out on the Nintendo Switch. So this is what a Nintendo Switch looks like. It's pretty cool. It kind of combines an Xbox controller with like a phone. It's like a handheld phone slash controller. That's what I like to think of it. These things are awesome. And Ark Survival was just put on these brand new Nintendo Switches. You can purchase these on the Nintendo Switch, which is awesome, and it was just released the other day here. So now we're gonna watch the trailer and we're gonna talk about everything that you guys really need to know about Ark on the Nintendo Switch, because this is going to be amazing, and I know a lot of new players are going to be coming into Ark Survival in the community itself just from this new release. So let's get right into the trailer and see what it has to offer here. So I'm sorry to pause the video so early, but this is just amazing. So as you can see in the trailer, they went for a more like real life type of vibe. So they wanted to relate it to real life here. So you're spawning in on like this weird looking island. You're naked, you have this thing in your arm, and you're running into the forest. You're just trying to figure out what's happening. So that's what they kind of made it feel like in Ark Survival in this new trailer. So it gives you a real good picture as to what Ark is like in the game, and it's really good, and I've really enjoyed the trailer so far. It has really good HD graphics. It's just incredible. So let's see what the rest of this trailer is like. So I'm sorry to pause it once again, but right there you saw some more action. The guy is like crafting spears and he's breaking rocks, punching trees, making thatched buildings. It's really, really good, and this is really appealing to the brand new players that are trying to play Ark Survival and really get a feel for what it's like. So this trailer is representing what the game is like when you're actually playing it, which is really good for new beginners, like I said. But let's see what the rest of the trailer has to offer. So after the little transition from real life into the gameplay, once again they just showed like a trailer on the Nintendo Switch, nothing new, but I thought that trailer was really good. It really intrigues people and makes them want to really download the game, because that looks sick. Who doesn't want to freaking survive on an island with dinosaurs? Honestly, it is so cool, and I thought this is a really good trailer for all the new players out there. It was just released about 2 days ago on November 30th, or at least from when I'm uploading this, 2 days ago, which is awesome. So now we're gonna head over to an article made by Survive the Ark, and we're gonna see everything about the Nintendo Switch and the release and just get some new inside news on it. So this only has 6,000 views. 6,000 people have viewed this. Are you kidding me? We need the whole freaking world to know about this. So when you first go on the website here, you get a screenshot of some in-game gameplay. You have like a Bronto and cannons and some players playing, so it looks like there is going to be multiplayer, which is really awesome. So on top of that, they have a little summary of what you're going to be doing in Ark for all the new players. It talks about the dinosaurs, enemies, structures, biomes, and different technology that you can unlock. On top of that, we have 2 pteranodons here on a screenshot. Looks awesome, and this looks like the center map, I believe. I think I know that mountain, so it looks like the center is on this, which is awesome. On top of that, we have a little bit of a summary here, so let's read this. Developed in conjunction with Abstraction Games. Boring! So that's a really good summary, to be honest, of Ark Survival and what you're really going to be doing. But if we do go right here, we see another screenshot. So it looks like this is a mammoth and a kind of like a snow biome base with a ton of allies there. And then if you scroll down a little bit more, we have a dire bear and some megalosauruses. So nothing really new here, just some screenshots from in-game, it looks like. But if we do go down, the Nintendo Switch features. So this is where we're going to be seeing everything that's coming to the Nintendo Switch. So free exploration, explore the entire Ark Island. So guys, I guess I was wrong about the center up there. It looked like the center, but I believe that is the island. So it looks like you can only use the island for now. They didn't specify anything about the center or Ragnarok. And then capture the tame beasts. Over 80 plus prehistoric and fantasy inspired creatures in dinos, such as the T-Rex, Giganotosaurus, Direwolf, and Yeti. So they mentioned about 4 really tough dinos to kill here. So I'm not sure if they added in like all the new features of the TLC phase 2 or anything like that. Who really knows, to be honest. They didn't really specify that. But it does look like a lot of creatures. Over 80 creatures are coming into the game. Hopefully they have a lot and enough to, you know, keep everyone occupied in the game. So that's pretty much everything really important there on the Nintendo Switch for what they're going to include. We have some more screenshots here. Looks like we have a parasaur, and you can see the red obelisk in the background with this fancy looking house here, along with a raptor. Underneath that, we have some players. Looks like they're in a bit of a duel here. There's a guy with his hands up, and it looks like there's some caves. So guys, it looks like there are going to be caves on Nintendo Switch, which is really good because we can get some artifacts and all that good stuff down there. So it looks like there are certain countries that this new Nintendo Switch Arc is going to be released on. In the Americas, they are going to be released at 12 p.m. on November 30th. So that is probably already passed by the time you saw this video. And then everything else is like Europe and all those different like spots. So you guys can look at that. There's a screenshot right now if you live in any of those. But there are certain languages too. They have Japanese, Italian, English, German, Spanish, Portuguese, French, and Russian. So those are all the languages there. And on top of that, it looks like they're going to be adding support to the Asia region, which will include Hong Kong in the near future. So if any of you guys live over in Asia, hopefully they will have some new support coming for you guys very soon. So here it looks like we have some type of dragon, like lava looking cave. This is awesome. I'm not exactly sure what cave this is. It might be new, but I think this might be over the volcano. I'm not really sure, but this looks really awesome. And on top of that, it looks like they are having official servers, guys. So if you want to go out, you know, get on an official server, start grinding with your friends, make sure you guys go and do that because they are released at the moment. And that is amazing because we need new servers for Ark Survival because freaking the alphas have trashed all of the older servers. But hopefully this leads to a brand new, like, I guess, section of the Ark community. So in this last picture here on the article, we have 4 different dinos with 4 different people, and they are riding them looking like a boss. But that is pretty much it for this article here. Nothing really else that's telling us anything important. So now we're going to go on and find some new information about this on YouTube, see if we can find some really good gameplay of the game itself. So guys, I have found some exclusive gameplay from Switch Watch. His channel is down below if you guys want to go check him out. And his video, Ark Survival Evolved Switch Gameplay. So we're going to see what it looks like in game. So make sure you guys go check out the video down below if you want to watch it. So let's see how it looks here. Spawning in, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, obviously these graphics are not the best. They're kind of, I mean, I don't know how to really describe it. It's just not like super clear. Then in the distance, of course, you can see the trees. They just look like blobs of color. So I don't really know, guys. To be honest, looking at it firsthand, it's not the best. It looks like all the text that looks very professional, like the on the side with the thatch and all that. And then at the bottom as well, that looks very professional. Looks really good. But just the graphics themselves, I don't know if maybe it's just because the Nintendo Switch can't handle it, or I don't know, maybe this player doesn't have his settings turned up all the way. But yeah, it's okay. The shadowing's pretty good. The colors look okay. It's just the graphics itself. Like, there's just not enough pixels on the screen at one time to make the game look real pleasing, I guess. So on top of that, you can see all the particles that are coming out of the rock when you hit it. So there are like minor details, which is really good. Along with when you chop down trees, you know, they have the animation of actually falling down, which is really good as well. So it looks like the developers tried their best here to import the game onto the Nintendo Switch, which is really good because we got a brand new fan base, like I said earlier, to start playing on the Switch, which is awesome because we need more players in Ark Survival. And on top of that, I mean, there's nothing much different here from the game itself. It's just the island. Everything else is the same. The only thing different is that it's a new platform for players to play on, and hopefully it will do very well and be very successful to the new community. So anyways, guys, that's all the information we have here today for this brand new Nintendo Switch gameplay. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you are notified whenever I post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully soon. Peace. Can we take it slow? I don't wanna fall.